Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at information literacy. We're going to define it, and then we're going to move ahead and look at some of the key concepts under information literacy. So it can be defined as the ability to find, evaluate, and use information wisely. So that is how it can be defined. So let us continue and look at the main ideas or key concepts of information literacy. So under this, we're going to look at the important things. The first thing under this is accessing information. So we have various ways through which we can access information. First one is information searching. The second one is database navigation, and then um, the third one is locating information from the various sources. Yes, you get under information searching. So information search can be as a subdivision under accessing information. So under this, you're going to use various search sources. For example, we have Meta, we have Google, we have some of the online research websites of which we can use as it is being given here, the example. So the next one we are going to look at is database navigation. So under database navigation, we're going to talk about effective effective search, and then effectively utilizing the search of which you've done. So to effectively use search, you're going to use the various online, for example, you can use online archives or any other any other sources. You can use online journals or with other websites where you can get information. So let us continue and look at the second subdivision, and that is evaluating information. So under evaluating information, the first one you're going to look at is assessing the credibility. Yes, that is the first one. And then the second one under evaluating information is source evaluation. And then this is assessing the reliability, and then assessing the validity of the information sources. So those are majorly what you can talk about here. Uh, so we can have that. So in case of any publication, you just go online, and then you look for where the published works are. Yeah. So you must use the correct publications. Let us continue and look at the media literacy. So under media literacy, we are going to talk about this. Actually, this involves critically evaluating information or from various media formats. So that involves critically evaluating information from various media formats. Yes. Let us look at bias recognition. So Under bias recognition, this involves identifying, recognizing biases, propaganda, and disinformation in the information sources. So that is what we can look at under bias recognition. And then let us look at the third one, organizing and synthesizing information. Under this, we're going to look at information organizing. This is achieved effectively by putting it orderly, effective ordering, putting items in ordered manner. I think that is all about that. Let us continue, and then we look at what else can we talk about here. We're going to look at synthesizing information. So what are we exactly supposed to talk about under synthesizing information? This involves combining information from multiple sources. Yes. So after doing your research from different sources, then you combine them to make one. And then the next thing is comprehensive understanding. What you've done your research about, you need to understand. And then the next one is create new knowledge using the knowledge you've got from the research. Create your own. That is what is meant by creating a new knowledge. From that is just being innovative. You use the previous work to make your own. So let us look at the fourth one, which is applying information. If they're saying to apply information, it's mean what you have read about, or what you've done your research about all the information you've got. How are you going to actually apply it in life? For example, we have the first thing you need to achieve here is critical thinking. Your critical thinking towards what you've just learned. So if you are to think deeply in the information you've got, you are actually going to come up with the application. So the next one is problem solving, and then the third one is effective communication. So you need to communicate in case you're finding difficulties or anything in case you are applying the information you've make a research on. So that is that. I think that can now make us to proceed to look into another thing. What are we supposed to look at next? So we are going to proceed to the fifth one, that is ethical and legal consideration. Yes, ethical and legal consideration. This one is almost alike to this is just to avoid plagiarism, because you need to acknowledge the person that you've got the information from. Just to, I can say, copyright and plagiarism. Yes. Then the next thing under ethical and legal consideration is information ethics. Information ethics. Yes. Because you need to consider the previous author from which you're getting the information. So I think this is all we can talk about under this ethical. So let us continue and look at the application of information literacy in everyday life actually. So under this, we're going to see that information literacy is also applied in our life, more especially in academia or other research centers. So let us continue and look deep into it. So application of information literacy, application of information literacy. Information literacy can be applied. So application of information literacy can be in various way, more especially in academics. So it is the source of academics. So virus research is done basing on the application of basing on the information literacy knowledge. And then the next thing is personal decision making. Yes, you can do research, you get information, and then you decide. The next one is civil, is civic engagement. So let us continue and then look at the benefits of information literacy. It improves critical thinking, it enhances problem solving. So information literacy, for example, in a school setting, enhance problem solving, because at times you can be given assignments. So if you have the information literacy ideas, you can apply it and then you solve your problem to get the answers of the assignment that has been given. So the next one is it increase productivity. Yes, the information that you get increase your productivity in various way. The next one is better decision making. Yes, it makes you to decide well, because first you need to follow the information literacy protocol. That's mean you end up coming up with something which is relevant, though it has been on your own, because you just sit and then you make your research and then you come up with the right thing. The next one is empowerment. So under empowerment, you're going to see that the information you previously have has been embarked through the research you've made through the help of information literacy, and it makes you to come up with the empowered information which is profound and then professional as well. I think one of the application of information literacy is democratization of information. Yes, this one is just the legal use of information. Just it simply means the legal use of information by everyone. And then the next one is information overload. Yes, information overload. Yeah, so I think those are some of the applications of information literacy that we can look at. Do we still have another? Yes, let us look at this one: misinformation and disin and disinformation. Yes, implication of information literacy is that misinformation and disinformation. At times, not all research that you have made are of correct. So some information might also be non-correct.